Hey, I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all about what I felt like that game, how it went, that BYU game. Again, it was a long game. It ended at what, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. So, y'all, Coach Prime them has the talent to win. They have the talent to win. They just haven't won yet. That's the only thing about it. You got everything you need to win, but you're not winning. That's what I don't like. That we got to figure out. We got to fix that. They got to fix that. And what I believe it is that we don't finish games. We do not finish games right now in Colorado. We had the Georgia Tech game, didn't finish. We had the Houston game for that first half, didn't finish the second half. Had the game, BYU game, did not finish. We need to finish. If we can finish, we'll dominate and be on top. But if we can't finish, it's gonna be a wrap. It will be a wrap if you can't finish. And I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all. And the way it's starting to feel, everybody getting nervous thinking we about to have a bad season. Now, me, if we can get 7 wins, well, the way it's going, if we could finish and have 4 more wins, I'll take that, y'all. That's 6 wins. That's better than the 4-win season. That's better than the 4-win season Coach Prime had. I would prefer us to get the 7 or 8 wins, but I will take 6 wins at this point, the way we operate, because we're not finishing. We had Georgia Tech. They undefeated right now. They shouldn't be. We got BYU, I believe, what? Undefeated? Shouldn't be. Both of them was ours. But we gave it out. Y'all. So Coach Prime them, I don't know what they got to do to have that defense stop the run, what they got to do on offense to just keep it going. Like, listen, Dre Miller, to me, keep that going. Hit, man, wildcat that thing. Let Dre Miller wildcat that thing. Let K-Salt run and throw, man, we're not finishing and it's hurting us, y'all. And it's feeling like, it has a feeling of the 23 season. It just does, because like you right there. Like 2 games, you right there and you don't complete it. When you don't complete it, it mess up everything, y'all. It mess up the whole 9. I don't want to have a season where we start to we're taking L's. Like this next game, a big boy game. TCU in Dallas, they want us. They want us. They felt like they gave that game up. They want us. You think Sonny, what's his name? Sonny Dykes? You think he ain't ready for this game? They ready. They like, yeah. We should have beat Arizona State. Now, at the same token, we good too. Will we finish in Dallas? Golly, can we finish, man? It's all this about, can you finish? Like, how you gonna come out here, man, listen. Y'all, at the end of the day, I know you call it X's and O's and all that stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, when they call the play, you just whoop that joke in front of you. Whoop him. When you whoop them, you change the whole situation for yourself. But we ain't whipping nobody, so now it's looking like that. Like, whoop them. Because I don't want Coach Prime to take all these L's. If he take, well, we got 3 losses. If he ends up, we actually need 7 wins, y'all. 7 wins, no matter what happened in the bowl game, he has a winning season. We need 7 wins so Coach Prime can say Colorado had back-to-back winning seasons. We need 5 wins to have back-to-back winning seasons. Dog, And we could easily be 3-1 or 4-0. We could easily be 3-0, 3-1 or 4-0. But this on us. I don't know what they need to do to get back to the drawing board to dig it up out of there so they could ball out, but they're not balling out right now. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that they ain't getting it done like they want to. And I know this thing hurting them because you got people with NFL aspirations, and when you don't win, they look at y'all like y'all ain't got nothing. That's just how the league operates. Y'all ever notice when a team make it to the chip, they send everybody to the combine? About everybody that's a senior and junior, they combine. Now, do all of them deserve it? Probably not, but since they winning, they like, hey, coach said, hey, my backup good. My backup would have played if it went for that boy right there. And that boy right there first round. My backup could have been a first round if we didn't have so many ballers. You can't say that at Colorado right now because we keep not finishing. We right there. Just one more hit. But we don't hit him. We let him hit us. Bam. So, y'all, if we want to have a good season and finish this year, we need to finish. That got to be that has to be. You remember they had that emergency meeting? They had a player-only meeting. This the players-only meeting. Now, I don't know if we're getting hurt because we got, because we had a lot of transfers the first time. I don't know, man. It's Colorado got the spotlight, but ain't nobody taking it and say, boy, you the light on me, boy. You the light on me, boy. Ain't nobody doing that. Everybody just kind of, like, to me, this should have been Dre Miller game. This was a Dre Miller game. I seen it. It wasn't no Sincere Brown. At least I didn't see him when I was watching. The wide receivers just went balling out like that. It was tote that thing with Sincere and then throw it when you can. But we missed the opportunity. So right now, man, we need Coach Prime at the bare minimum, to get us to 7 wins. Because 6 wins, if you make it to 6, if we make it to 6 wins and we go to that bowl game, we going to need that W because Coach Prime need to win the season, y'all. We got to have that back-to-back winning season on Coach Prime's name. Because we could have had a winning season that first year. But I'm okay with that we ain't get it. But right now, we got to have that, y'all. We got to have it, y'all. All right? It's finna get ugly. Ryan Nicole, what's good? Matt, what's happening? Tracy, what's good? You say, Colin, it is sad they lost that game. It is Georgia Tech and this one. Like, to look at Georgia Tech, they cocking right now. Yeah, we know how to finish, boy. Look at BYU. Yeah, boy, we know how to finish, boy. And they love to keep playing that Shador Sanders song. So they love to play that perfect time, and I want to thump them, boy. Golly, I want to thump them. Lady J, Shine King, Tracy, what's good? Do they want to? I know they want to win, but they just ain't clocking them. EW, what's happening? DE, you say glad D Miller getting some touch. Yeah, they should have kept feeding him. Hit. Say hit. I'd have gave that boy a wildcat and running back. We'd have toted that thing. Miss Garcia, you say it feels like 23 all. Somebody else said that to me, and I don't want to take that feeling yet. If we could beat TCU at their crib, and then I think we got Iowa State at the crib. I think that's who next. If we can hold on, it's gonna be good. But boy, it's looking rough, y'all. It's surely looking rough. It's looking like, boy, this might not go our way now. Now listen, why not us? I'm gonna go with Coach Prime on this. Why not us? Why not us for 10-2? So why not us for 9-3? Let's just figure out what's holding us back. Figure it out and roll with it. If you don't, it's gonna be a long year. PGT, what's happening? Miss Alice, what's good? Miss Beverly, what's good? Rich girl, 9, what's happening? You say Coach being out. You know, my business partner said that. That's what he said. He said that spring, summer, when Coach was fighting for his life, he think that's a big hold up on it too. And it could be, but boy, he back now. Y'all, they gotta come with it. I love CC, what's good? Jay Will. PGT, you say they can't dominate for some reason. That's why they can't finish. Yeah, we ain't getting it done like we need to. MJ, what's good? Yeah, Miss Adams, I ain't get to get my I ain't get to get my buffs in, man, because I was so sleepy. Mac, you say the season over? JT, you say, Colin, it's a struggle right now. I'm only seeing 5 wins total for this group. All 5, they are going to have to fight for them. God. See, when it's like that, y'all, it's, whoo. See, you already got to, you already got to do that. But the fact that you doing it and your mindset might not be right, that's going to be hard. DJ, you say there is no consistency and confidence. Exactly. That's a real good way to put it. Consistency and your confidence. They could have kept feeding Dre Miller. Man, they would have had to. Boy, I would have made them, boy, Dre Miller would have been the king that night. Ms. Brown, what's good? Because at this point, I don't care how we win. At this point, I don't care how we win. Just get the win, man. Just get the win. Yeah, it is disappointing. I love CC. It is. Kimberly, you say, Colin, do they really? We were told this is a better team overall than last year. They did. Will they please step forward and play? We had to, listen, Miss Kim, they not a Shador and the highlight names we had, but they could have positioned themselves for guys like, yeah, Sincere Brown, the K-Salt, Sincere Brown, Mario Miller from K-Salt, Dre Miller out there toting that thing, K-Salt out there running. It could have been that. But boy, it's looking like we can't get right. And if you can't get right, it's finna be a long season. And y'all, we ain't even out of September and it feel like that. We ain't even touched October. We touch October, what? Wednesday. October is Wednesday. October the 1st, 2025 is Wednesday. And we feeling like this now. I don't mind feeling like this in last week of November. Like, we could have had like 10 wins. Now it's like, bro, we just trying to claw the 6. At least, listen, I guess at the worst case scenario, get us to the bowl game. Hey. Guess we can't be picky. Hey, ain't it, don't catch a fit. Get what you get. Don't catch a fit. Yeah. Man, this getting real, y'all. We operating in it feel like we going backwards. But what if? Just what if we take them, we sit this week, we go in October and we go on a roll. What if we roll out in October? What if we take a roll in October? What if we finish? What if they can finish this month of October? Because they didn't finish in September. They didn't finish in August. They didn't finish in September. We need them to finish in October. That's gonna be the theme for the rest of the year. Finish. Finish. Come on, man. I don't like dealing with this level of stuff, man. TC, what's good? FGTY, you say it's time to let Juju get a swing at the QB. Sorry to say that, but Salters ain't the answer. He isn't a Power 5 competitor. He make plays. They just... That was our game, y'all. But remember I told y'all at halftime I was feeling the kind of way. I told y'all at halftime it just didn't feel like we was hitting them with them blow like bam, bam, bam. It felt like we was like, y'all don't like that. Mia, you say that confidence? Yeah, man. Y'all, we about to walk into October and I don't feel cocky. Like, then you had one of the big networks get out there and say Shador was 4-1 at this time. He's 3-2 at this time, 2-3 at this time. I'm like, they ain't have to do that. Now they know good and well they ain't have to do that. I don't like that they had to do that. I don't like that they operated like that, y'all. But look, hey, I will be back on at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we gonna ride out. I think my time about up for this, cause y'all know at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's gonna be about a 45 to 50-minute show. Yeah, that's about a 45, 50-minute show. So look, if you haven't subscribed, please do rock out with me. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Tune back in at 1:30. 1:30, and we gonna get down. We gonna get down. DJ, you say the QB spot is weak for CU? Ken, you say we need them dogs to line up? Yeah, man. What's happening? I love CC shaking my head. I'm done talking. They don't want it. Yeah. That's crazy, ain't it? That we gotta say that. This shouldn't be going on. Y'all coming to me? Come on. Yeah, hey. Look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. We'll be back on at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't like what's going down for Coach Prime, but it is what it is right now. I hope they can get it together, but boy, we stepping into October, and we ain't stepping like we need to be stepping. But hey, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come back. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla.